since I did this. Welcome back to Broken Reaction Game Review channel. It's your host, Broken Prodigal. And today we're going in. It's the weekend after the release of Bridget added to the Guilty Gear roster. She's from a previous Guilty Gear. And we're going to get into the story a little bit about her and a lot of the gameplay. That we're going to go online and try out my Bridget to see what it do. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit that notification bell to stay posted whenever I post up new stuff. Let's do it. We said we're going to get in a little bit of the lore of Bridget. So what I want to do is actually go to, I think it's in the profile section, if I'm not, no, it's not profile, it's probably collection. It's not gallery. Hello, give me a second. Give me a second. I was just looking at it, and I felt like it's actually, yeah. There we go. So for people who don't know, you can find out a lot of stuff here in Guilty Gear. Is like kind of broken down into short, and there's plenty of other YouTubers that actually know the lore verbatim, and they'll probably, you know, tell you a lot more. But I found out this was actually pretty easy to find stuff. So if you go here, you can actually, if you hit R1, and what I did was I tapped until I saw. Actually, I kind of read through all of this, but we're gonna skip that because we're focusing on Bridget. So this is actually going through each game by game. Even though you see the name Crusades, this could be like the beginning or Guilty Gear 2 or, you know, different sections of it. So I'm gonna pull up to where I see her, and you can actually zoom in. I think R2, make it a little bigger. She's not in this part yet, so we're gonna skip over one more. And getting close, getting close. Where is she at? Where is she at? There she go. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna go to the outline. Bridget. Bridget was born one of two twins of a multi-billionaire couple, and was given only the best training and tutoring as a child. However, Bridget's upbringing was was what one would expect for a daughter of high society family instead of a son. There was a reason for this. Bridget's hometown had a superstitious belief that male twins brought misfortune. The town's people were so embedded in this belief that they insisted the younger of any set of male twins be put to death or be exiled from the town upon death. Unable to swallow either of the options, the twins' parents raised Bridget as a daughter. While Bridget strove to put on a happy front, these efforts only seemed to cause their parents more pain. Bridget began to think that behavior like a man and bringing home a vast array of riches would convince their hometown that these superstitions were unfounded. Although unsuccessful in capturing Dizzy for her bounty, Bridget showed talent as a bounty hunter and managed to bring home great wealth. This led to the village superstitions fading, but it also left Bridget without a goal. Bridget now works as a bounty hunter while searching for a purpose. All right, cool. So in paraphrase, she's from a very rich family, and of course there's a superstition saying that male twins bring bad luck and they usually kill off the younger of the twins. Bridget being the younger, the parents disguised her as a male, and that's the original lore of the story, right? But now we come into a situation to where it's a little bit different, because now we have people talking on Twitter. We got people talking about different things and their opinions about Bridget in particularly, because now if you play the arcade, you get a little bit of a description, almost seeming as she's a transgender. What it do? Thanks for checking in. Yeah, a transgender, what have you. Honestly, I'm into the game. Bridget's a pretty dope character, so I'm not making any bias about anything. But this is just a story, and I actually know it's a tutorial. And let me pull up the live chat so I can see who we got up in here, man. What we're doing is a live review of the new character, our DLC character, Bridget, who's from a former Guilty Gear, who is a male. The story makes it clear that it is a male. So if you don't know, she is a male, was born a boy, and only... Let me get out of this real quick.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And was only dressed as a female to protect her life because of a superstition in the town. They said that male twins have they bring misfortune, and they usually kill off or exile the youngest of the twins. Bridget being the youngest, the parents decided to dress him as a female. Pretty odd, but if you honestly, my personal opinion, I believe that if this eventually becomes a transgender character, or if that was the initial aim, I do believe the developers probably wanted to already kind of step out of the box and make a character like that. It's just now, in today's culture, it's the climate to make a character like that. But a lot of people feel like, you know, they don't want the politics into their gaming world, which I can agree.
I didn't know, but at least there's a backstory for that makes sense.
Yeah, sure is. Definitely. Alright, so let's see. So I'm gonna go do a little bit of training, then I'm gonna go online. I promise that I will show off my Bridget's technique. You know. Alright. I'm gonna use my exclusive color. Alright, so I'm trying to get the chat up. Let's see. Ooh. My boy. Okay, super. What it do, man? What it do, bro? But yeah. So yeah, like I promised, just gonna do a couple of warm-ups with her, man. She got some dope setups too, man. So she does have a good DP that can be reused over it. Oh, you can't spam it. Wait. Oh. So give me a second. Let me remap these buttons. So I'm currently using my arcade stick. Mainly was for DNF Duel, but man, the game is so simple. There's no need to necessarily use an arcade stick, but I enjoy using it regardless. So yeah, we're gonna psych burst that. All right, cool. We good. And she has a dope DP. I like it because it's really good to use to surprise people that are pressing you in the corner sometimes if you're on block. It's pretty positive on block stun. Yo-yo. You can also use that yo-yo to go wherever she wants. She can transport across the sky. Yo-yo. Combo setup. So I like this particular move here. It's like it's a 2-hit, but you can also switch it to the brakes. The brakes is like she skates and pauses. This is good when somebody's blocking and setting up against you. You can skate and keep the momentum going. Because most of the times if you just keep doing that, people will block and then they'll have an opportunity to punish you on a whip. Dope command grab. So it's 2 command grabs. It's the same command grab, but it's 2 different variations. You can do it in the air, or you can do it on the ground. So you grab them like that, or you can come out the air with it. It's really simple to do. Now, what I realized is that it's actually pretty much 3 command grabs. So you got the one on the ground, right? You got the one in the air. And then you got if you only tap it. So it's like an immediate. So that's the true air grab. So it's really 2 ground air grabs. Because this one only, if you hold it, it goes all the way to the ground. So that's a dope setup. So I just like the different variations of that. Alright. Yeah, the super. That's the one with triangle. Quarter circle forward triangle. And this is quarter circle forward circle. Which is dope as well. So, the gameplay with Bridget is definitely setups. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been paying that much attention to her damage, but I do notice that even there are moments when I feel like I'm having a good game with her and I end up losing the match. So I feel like it's just on a learning curve of how to confirm my wins with her. I feel like she's a dope character. Grab, and for the sake of showing you guys, because this honestly, man, I've gotten better at air grabs, so now I kind of just want to start implementing that as a that's a dope move to utilize. It's it's hard to put off in the beginning, but the more and more you play Guilty Gear, the more it becomes easy. So we're gonna have the dummy jump for us. I usually like to incorporate an air dash and then go into the grab. Definitely, and it gives like pretty much she's a dash character, and she can air dash as well. So her dust in the air is also a series of yo-yo. Definitely different setups with her. Dust combo. Let's do that again. Oh, I'm dropping it. I'm using his arcade stick, so I'm trying to. Alright, the most I've done is a 7 hit. I'm trying to at least get the 7 off its arcade stick. You know what? I'm not tripping. Okay. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna roll with 6. We're gonna roll with the 6. Alright. So we're gonna take. Alright, we got an 8. Got 8 that time. I'm satisfied with that. 8 is usually like the max, if not 9 or 10, depending on who you're playing with. So, with no further ado, I'm fit to gonna head to online. Change my dummy back to stand. So I'm gonna head to online. I don't necessarily care how I do it rank. I just want to play people online with Bridget. I enjoy playing with her mostly with controller. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm letting my controllers charge up because they were pulled out of plug upon me going to work. I guess the kid said, he don't need this plug. So this morning when I tried to crank up the game, they immediately died. At least the one good controller that I have left. We'll be repairing a couple of my controllers. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Gold Lewis took away a lot of my controllers. When I tell you, they have to. His mechanics are so dope to me, but the wear and tear on trying to get those swings off, man, is crazy. And it's hard to pull them off lightly pressing on the D-pad. And I would recommend mastering it with the analog stick, but even that is a lot of pressure. So that's why I want to get better with my arcade stick, as far as Guilty Gear pertaining to those characters. But let's get it. I think I'm on the 10th floor. I was playing with Gold Lewis, just to play with Gold Lewis, warming up my Guilty Gear skills. Let's do this. Let's do it. Alright. So we heading to the 10th floor. She has a lot of dope setups, man. Like I was saying, man. No, I was playing with Bridget last. Not really worried if I get washed now. I know I'm not at my 100%. And Guilty Gear is one of the few games that I can actually play. Win or lose, I still enjoy the game. It was not always like that, man. It was almost like a learning curve. I was playing with one of my boys, V Ultra, and it got to the point where I was losing a lot of matches trying to figure out his axle low. And then I was having so much fun and just enjoying the game. And I think so many people, it's hard to get to that level because that was really like one of my first times, other than previous before online gaming, actually just enjoying the game for what it was.
Duel 1.
You know?
Let's rock.
But to even enjoy the losses is a big thing. Oh.
Is a harsh
yeah. All right.
2. Let's rock. Not quite. Now go.
He's definitely trying to prove, like, usually the first week when you get a character, you realize that there's a lot of people trying to prove, like, the DLC character is probably trash, or they're gonna ham. They don't really care what the DLC character is doing. They're like, look, I just want to show that I can do it. Ooh, that's cool. If the bear still comes, even if you roam and cancel. Even if you roam and cancel, the bear still came out. That was cool. Yeah. Dude, feel a little crippled though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I wanna play with the controller. It's cool. It's cool. He's gonna corner rape me. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Yes, sir. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'll take advantage of it. It's cool. Should have just did 2 hits. Some should do 2 hits. He's gonna keep going now. This Angie is angry with me. Why are you so angry, Angie? Why are you so angry with me, Angie? Why are you so angry with me, Angie? I'm just trying to play the game. He knew the parry. I don't know how many bridges he thought. He was like, yes. Ooh. Running at me, Angie. That's trash, bro. That's trash. That's trash. Angie Perry had nothing to do with hurting me, but I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground leaking. Alright.
Let's rock.
Who I would like to play, who probably would dodge him, is a Giovanna player. Angie, I ain't gonna lie to you. I fought a lot of good Angies. My boy Super, who I can attack, is pretty good with Angie as well. And I don't think I'm on that level quite yet. That's a 2 hit. Shouldn't have been necessary. 4 hit. No. Keep on the cancel, keep yourself safe.
Too solid.
Slap. Apologies. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh. I might have to break my tradition and just go ahead and go to controller, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't like that. I'm broadcasting too. Can't have these niggas out here embarrassing me.
My dance is unparalleled.
Let me see. We're gonna try this controller. Nah, this controller's terrible too. That controller's definitely terrible. You're not worried about it. Like we said, we're just gonna learn the curve and keep going. Yep. Alright. So that was the rough experience right there.
Are you ready?
But yeah, like I was saying, man, I got to a point in this game to where I just have fun and generally playing it. No matter who I play with, because I realize sometimes you're waiting for your online buddies to hit the hop on and stuff, and you really have fun with them. And I think in the midst of playing my homie with his actual low, I just started to appreciate the game altogether, and it just started. It started registering different for me. I was like, man, I just like playing the game. And then we get to the point that the matches would be so good with random people that it was like I would start messaging them and they would hit me up, even subscribe to the channel. So it's like pretty dope, man. Just enjoy it overall.
Take a trip down the stairs.
So I don't think this is a very experienced fighter based on that timer that I could be wrong. Maybe if I just get it in. Woo. I was trying to get you. Trying to get you.
Too solid.
How did that not hit you? Okay. How did that not hit you?
Let's rock.
Alright, I'm going to use some basic skills first. This. DP, baby. You know, Bike has a DP, but I feel like her DP is really hard to play. It's not really hard, it's just not something that's easy to pop off like the sure already man, I don't know. I want to have fun, but I definitely are. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause the broadcast. Well, it's still going. You guys can hear me, just can't see me. I'm gonna reach out and grab my this controller, see how charged up it is. Because I want to have more than just L's. I want more than L's on the broadcast, man. More than L's. Alright, cool. I can go with this. I can definitely go with this. Alright, cool. So luckily I just noticed switching up the controllers, I gotta the charger base made it charge up really fast. So this is dope. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Whenever I got new content coming out, I'll let you guys know what's up. We'll be doing some game reviews, like actual game reviews. This is a review of a character, but I do want to do some game reviews, some games I've been playing lately, and some retro games. I feel like some dope games out there that haven't been talked about as much. Alright, button settings. We're going to go to default, change everything back to normal, and get my Roman Council and dash play. Alright, cool. We ready? We ready now. We ready now. Where that boy at? Is he still in here? He probably elevated to the heavens now. Nah, Potemkin ready to hurt somebody. I want to fight. Giovanna, you are exactly who I want to fight. Yeah, so I wanted to see what her matchup would look like. Let's do it. Let's do it, Giovanna. Let's do it. So yeah, definitely wanna see what we can do with the setups. I think Giovanna is a dope matchup because she's like just a striker. She's really fast. This character is really fast and has setups. Oh, it's failing. I don't know what's going on with your internet. I'm gonna switch over to this person. I do wish that the matches would start faster or connect better, if that makes sense. Because going from other games like DNF Duel, the matches are really quick. You're in training and it's just boom. And I don't know if having lobbies in video games causes games to have slower matches. You know, being able to walk around, people are doing different stuff, so you're waiting for a match and they're just walking around idle. I don't know what it is, but I do like consistent matches. It makes room for you to learn faster. The faster the matches, the better the impact on you picking up on what the game wants you to do. Yeah.
Duel 1.
So this should be a little different. Hold up, wait, no, it's not different. Why can't I use my R2? Oh, shoot. Okay. So, my dash button is not the same, so I can use 4 forward. That's fine. That sucks. That sucks. I thought I was going to the match prepared. Should have known better. I've been playing super too long. I'm over here thinking that everybody gonna dodge my stuff. Alright. So the problem I'm having here is that I thought I registered my dash button, and my dash button is not registered on the right button. It's actually on the wrong button. Fighting really weird. It's usually like that, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like when I broadcast, it's like I feel like I'm jinxing myself for this shit sometimes, because I get washed in my broadcast, and as soon as the video and the camera is not rolling, I'm doing my best. If you know, you know. You can check the previous broadcast for some of my friend matches. I have to quit this match because my buttons are not right. My buttons are so incorrect. That'll be the last excuse that I provide. That will be the last excuse that I will provide for my gameplay now. Buttons, man. Jeez. I wish that you can change buttons in multiple different ways. Because I always gravitate for arcade sticks to controllers, so look at that. Dash button L2 instead of R2. Let's go. Alright. Let me go back, make sure it's right. Alright, right now. Alright, cool. Everything good. He's Gucci. Hopefully he's standing. He's still standing. Alright, cool. He did. He like, yo, I ain't got the patience to wait on you. That's cool. I'll come over here. I'll come over here and fight this other biking.
Are you ready?
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Cool. Alright, so just to update while we're playing, there is new music out from Prodycal. If you don't know, I'm a rapper as well, and I have music that is streaming on all digital platforms. So if you got Spotify on your PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, check it out, iTunes. However you listen to music, I'm out there. Prodycal, that's broken, then Prodycal spelled Prodycal. The latest single is the screwed version of a song called Wishing, which also came out in June. The original version. So you can listen to both versions. Tell me in the comment section what you think about it. Let's get it. Oh, oh. Alright, that raw pressure when I go for a DQ next time. I did it more lots. Got me with the mix up.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get some air grabs out for this one. He likes to take off. This is, yeah, I can tell you that he had to take off that reminds me of directional square. Dang, I've been having trouble pulling off her ult and popping it off quick. That was good. Feel good about that match. I feel like I'm remembering some of the mechanics. Let's get it, let's get it, let's go.
Let's rock.
I'm definitely first to play so quick. What a sad story for her. I definitely gotta get some 1v1s with some friends, man, so I can get some more practice over there. Man, I was trying to get a DP from the first hit. Man. I wish it was more rounds. I'm trying to warm up, man. Quitting it like, yo, your Bridget is trash, bro. Your Bridget is trash, bro. First of all, let me show you. I'm prideful. My ego up a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie, my ego up. So, nah, I don't want Giovanna. I can use her. Nah, my ego's up. So I gotta show you guys that I know how to play. You know, so I feel like the disrespect. Nah, I'm gonna find that guy. Where you at, man? Nope. Ain't no running unless you off this. I don't know his name. Man. So you gotta chase people down, man. People have their own reasons for hopping out of. What you hopping out of rank match for, man? What you hopping out the rank match for, man? Fine. Nah. Nope. Y'all ain't gonna make me do it. You're not gonna make me do it. I'm gonna play with this girl still. I'm still gonna play with her. I just wanted to whoop him. I get like that sometimes. I throw a tantrum, you know. Somebody beats me with a character I don't know how to play with, then I'll switch up to my main on them and absolutely do the dogs to them. But now I'm gonna keep Bridget. Keep Bridget for the sake of the broadcast, man. For the sake of the broadcast, and then we're gonna get into some more content later on. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. Cause I feel like I'm getting rusty waiting to get at matches, and I'm forgetting my muscle memory. So I'm gonna have people come to me. Wow, practice.
We've got a new.
Dude, look at that. Every time I go to practice, somebody runs up on me. But if I try to find people, people are not able to get matches with me, or they got other things going on. So what we're gonna do is just we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait it out while I warm up. Once I understand the mechanics of her, to where I'm not thinking about what I want to do, and it's just more, when do I want to do it, or when do I want to punish somebody? I promise you, she's gonna be a problem. Because she feels good. Like, she feels good. I may not be winning these broadcast matches, but she still feels good to play with. And I know that my ability of picking up stuff on this game is really fast. So it's just a matter of translating that as we go. Axel. No duck and smoke. Oh boy. See, I'm about to translate what I know about Axel through her. Because they drop. Everybody has a initial. Not initial, but everybody has their Gauntlet combo. Everybody, no matter who you play with. So that's something you don't have to worry about. Everybody mostly has dashes. Everybody has some new mechanics. So it's just a matter of transferring what she would do in certain situations versus Axel. I fought Axel so much that I may win this one. I know you see that 903, but I may win this one because I'm familiar with Axel like the back of my hand. But all Axel have their own game. Let's see.
Let's rock.
Uh-oh.
You ain't getting away.
No. Keep forget. Nope. Nope.
Hey, this. Here you go. Here you go.
Age is a harsh mistress.
Really?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You ain't getting away.
Man, I'm trying to get some faster than the champ.
So long. Hey, Axel Bomber. Close for business.
I should air grab him right there. What are you thinking to do? Oh my God.
Should have stopped when you had the chance.
For anybody that happens to be watching my broadcast, I want to talk some cash. You're not the truth if you're beating up on characters that just came, bro. You're just beating up on unexperienced players. You're not the truth. But I am the truth if I beat you with my character. Damn. Alright, okay. Alright, so this is an Axel that knows how to counsel if he whiffs. He's really good at it. I'm DPing. Oh, okay. Nah, you're just doing the most. You're doing the most. You think I don't know how to get out of here? Oh, dang. Freak. Man, I want to pick up a little so bad. I want to pick up so bad. But it's all about Bridget. Man, I'm getting washed. I'm getting washed. These are not even great matches. These matches. You play again, man. They probably kick me out of the must here on the 10th floor. I'm gonna get into his mind. Let's get into mine. Just teabag him. Frustrate him a little bit. Make him go harder. He grabbed me. He ad grabbed me. That mother ad grabbed me. This is treacherous.
Duel 2.
This is very treacherous. Now he want to grab me.
Hey, Nick! Tricky! Tricky!
Come on, man. I should never teabag this man. Sorry. I should never teabag this man.
That was too easy.
I hope he don't rhyme. I'm sorry. My ego is... Dang. My ego is up. Nah, they updating my... Alright. Alright, man. So that's going to be the end of the Bridget gameplay for right now. I'm going to have to play some personal matches with my homies so I can really get their fundamentals and everything. Cause I got washed, bro. I got 100% washed on that. And I said I like playing this game. I do. But I do not like the non-grace. Nobody's showing no grace, bro. They're not showing no love. You know what I'm saying? They're just out here running hands on me. They're running hands on me rapidly. So I gotta show you my gold Lewis before I go.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready?
I'm not for the fight, so you're not for the embarrass me, boy. Not for the embarrass me. But I do want to quit the matchmaking and go back to the lobby. Camera. Hello? Cameron. Can you hear me? Oh, my bad, man. I don't understand. Every time I try to duo my son, I get the wrong number. Like, what is his number, man? What is this guy's number, man? Who number is this? It's starting to confuse me. Let's try this number. And every time I try to hit my son up in a duo, just trying to let him know the... Sorry, guys. Is he really going to... Okay. Anyway, I think we got enough broadcast matches. I'm going to close up the broadcast. Thank you guys for participating, tuning in. If you catch this later, go and check out the music too, man. I'm doing music. I'm doing singles every month. If you have Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Amazon Music, whatever you're using, I need you to go and check out the music. Go and invest in me, man. Like, you ain't gotta spend money. All you gotta do is listen. Just give me a listen. Hit the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Go through these videos, man. Go through the playlist. Comment on it. I promise I'll get to the comments when I see them. Because I got a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of momentum that I'm trying to move. And I know that this channel is going to be way bigger and greater than what I originally thought it would be. And I promise to do some good, some dope game reviews. I did not get a chance to get to the contest in this summer because I was just really busy, man. I transitioned from my old city to Colorado. So now I'm back in my bag. I'm trying to get this content out. I'm trying to move. So let's do it. One, it's your boy Broken Prodycal. Thank you for tuning in to Broken Reaction Game Review Channel. We out.